Eight monks live and work at Andechs Benedictine Monastery. It's a busy and very public place. More than 1 million pilgrims and tourists come to visit each year. The monastery also runs flourishing businesses. Father Valentin Ziegler is one of those in charge. He tells these tourists that according to Saint Benedict, monks should always keep death in mind and live each day as if it were their last.
Maintaining a monastery like this involves a wide range of tasks. Everyone here is assigned an area of responsibility. And because there are so few of us, each monk bears considerable responsibility.
Father Valentin has been here for 16 years. He trained as a vintner and is in charge of the farm and the brewery, which is the monastery's most profitable business. Andechs receives no support from the fees members pay to belong to the Catholic Church, so it has to raise funds itself. The brewery produces more than 10 million liters of beer each year. This machine makes sure the bottles don't jostle each other on the conveyor belt and suffer damage. The monks have invested in this new technology to increase efficiency and quality. The brewery operates 2 shifts a day, 5 days a week. More than 100 lay people work here, producing 7 kinds of beer, from dark, strong, and full-bodied to light and mild. The beer is sold across Europe, in Russia, and even in Japan.
It stands for the church and religion, spiritual well-being, and also physical well-being. It's important that they be in harmony with each other. Church and tavern, where people feel at home and cared for. A good and healthy life involves good and healthy nutrition, and that includes good beer.
To remain a player in the competitive market, the small brewery recently spent more than €1 million on modernizing the brewhouse. Father Valentin sees no contradiction between spiritual life and making money.
As a community, Benedictine monks are certainly permitted to own property. As individuals, we're committed to poverty and not owning anything. For the community, it's okay.
The monastery also runs the Bräustübel Tavern and the Gasthof restaurant. A liter of beer costs more than €5. Andechs is, after all, a premium brand. They serve up to 10,000 guests a day at the height of the season. Andechs Monastery also makes and markets cheese, sausage, and meat. The board of the enterprises are the 8 monks. They vote on major decisions. They even have a ballot box. Opinion is sometimes divided within this small community about how much business activity is acceptable or desirable.
Moderation, says Saint Benedict, should always be maintained. This applies to our food and drink, but also to work. People should not define themselves only by their work. It's important to find a center and balance in life.
Father Valentin takes time out from his entrepreneurial obligations several times a day to be alone and to pray.